One key challenge, both as a patient as well as a physician, as an oncologist, that we face every day is the navigation of clinical trials. Right now, the trials that patients want to look up, or we as the physicians want to look up, is either through clinicaltrials.gov, institutional websites. Some patient advocacy platforms have tried to outline the key list of trials, but I can't imagine, even as a physician, as an oncologist who does trial every day, I feel lost in terms of knowing trials just at my own institution, let alone other places. And as a patient or caregiver, I think it's a very daunting task to know what are the trials available, which center should I go to? Is it all trials at the leading academic centers, or are there trials that are at drivable distance? Looking at all these challenges and issues, serendipitously, we stumbled upon the work by Ancora AI, which is an artificial intelligence platform. They were already working and passionate on the subject. Again, their endeavor also started with their own experiences as caregivers and friends who had cancers where they kind of felt lost in the same process, and tried to develop a solution to the problem, and our common interests align. And we worked on figuring if we could start off with GI malignancies and try to have a platform that's easy to navigate and at the same time is comprehensive. In terms of what this platform offers is, firstly, the website itself, cancertrialsearch.com, easy to remember, easy to access. And then on the front page, what we try to do is to have a platform that's easy to navigate. We focused it on GI cancers and grouped them into malignancies that are of common interest, example, colorectal cancer, pancreas cancer, and then by default, it pins your zip code, or you could select which city or area that you belong to so that you could have trials within a drivable distance available to you. Subsequently, once you have the search results, one key AI feature of the platform is for you to be able to, as a patient or caregiver, provide details of what your tumor is like. So, for example, for colorectal cancer, we know there are certain trials that are for MSI high, some that are for BRAF. For cholangiocarcinoma, there is a myriad of aberrations, some that are precision medicine trials, some that are generic. So it allows you to have that filter, and those filters are also important for me as a physician, or even for a community oncologist trying to refer a patient to the nearest academic center, or even for me, for example, in Iowa City, I have other academic centers that are closer to me, and I've had patients where if it was a reasonable trial and of value, I've had patients referred to them, and I also vice versa, I've had patients referred from other academic centers in neighboring states to us. So it provides that platform where you can easily navigate, no search results. I pleasantly myself was surprised about trials that are within 50 miles distance of me, open at some of the community programs that I didn't necessarily know about, but are an option for our patients. At the end of the day, it's all about increasing access and information to the patients and increasing awareness about some of these trials which this platform offers.